Are we live? Are we live? Hi, dude. Yes, we are live. And this time I changed the stream description. At least the title. Because I forgot that yesterday. So we were playing Something as Innocent as Fields of Mischief. Everybody was assuming, how do I get this to be full screen? Do I even get this to be full screen? Wait. Oops. Full screen. No. What was I saying? Confusion in my brain. No, while we were playing Some Things Innocent as Fields of Mischief, I said we were playing Outwatch. And that was not smart of me.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I really like this.
Come on.
But might get really annoying because I want a safety cap. Settings, okay. Loud is also a lot. I'm sorry for the like weird and awkward intro thing. But I've decided. Oh, that's cute. I know you love me playing Resident Evil, but I've decided 2025 is the year I play through all the Resident Evils. Yes, we get it. I mean, to be fair, they do that when you like, yeah, for too long. Yes, I know that. In possible chronological order, I have to see if that goes for. Why are you in Japanese? I changed the language. I changed the language because I originally had this in Japanese because I was like, oh, that's gonna be nice because for those uninitiated, I play these games in Japanese, like I play the remakes in Japanese because I've been learning Japanese for this is not the full screen. Why is this not full screening? Huh? No, I'm not going into. I'm not going into the US folder now. I'll have to live with this. If it's too horrible, I do. But I'm not. I have to live with this. It's not horrible on stream, so Oh, it's not under display, it's under here. So I don't have to do that. See? Yeah. No, the remakes I play in Japanese, because I've been learning Japanese for a while now. And they have the nice thing where you can have English subtitles with Japanese audio, which is kind of helpful. But I know. If I weren't so like,
Resident Evil.
I know I'm playing on
Zero.
music because I know I'm gonna be. Yes, I know I'm gonna be. Annoyed by the general gameplay already.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
That is almost the time we have now. We're a bit later. That would have
You
been
think
so
so
cool,
too?
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If only I didn't yet for so long. Oh, oops. A fashion choice.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing. Oh.
That's
Check the current
Cute.
position and investigate the surrounding area.
I don't know,
Captain,
okay? I
look.
don't know. I don't think every CEO is like the Elon Musk type where he needs to brag about every little shit he takes.
Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
You see, here's the thing. If I were to put this in Japanese, I'd have to like read all the text in Japanese as well, and I would struggle with that. Because I have to read all the kanji because there's no way to put Furigan over them because it's a game for adults. So I'm not doing that. I have to think whether or not if I play the other games in the timeline, I have to see what I'll do, whether or not I'll try and get my hands on the originals. Or whether I play through the remakes and HD editions. I'm not even sure if, like, Zero is just a port or if it's a remake. I don't think they remade Zero. I think it's just porting, but I might be wrong. I can be wrong about things. This was a rather spontaneous decision. I mean, it was a door to safety shut. There is no turning back. I mean, kind of. The thing is more. This is starting again. No, the thing is more that one is more comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, playing the remakes is more comfortable in most cases except for 3, because 3 sucks. Balls. And I want to make it very clear that 3 doesn't suck balls because they, like, common discourse suggests change, chill for the worse, and made her not happy. No, that's. If you think that, you are.
This is Officer
an
Chambers
ableist
from Stars Bravo
misogynist,
team.
but
Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has put out from our department, but as of 2 years ago, when a similar plan was made out, the local government kept
I will elaborate after the cutscene. I guess makeup is kind of nice.
What just happened?
Like a lip
I
gloss.
thought they were dead.
Wood. common discourse about how they ruined Jill in the Resident Evil 3 remake because she's so grumpy and snarky all the time and so mean and not happy-go-lucky girl anymore. And I think that's misogynistic because it is putting a certain constraint on women, like a certain expectation. No, Rebecca. Yeah, I'm already confused. This is not even a big mention that I'll deal with. It's just the train, and I'm already confused by the map. No, because it is putting a certain expectation on women and their characters, especially or on female characters, and therefore the representation of women. Like, right, I'm obviously aware that Jill Valentine is not a real human that exists at all. But the way we represent women and react to certain representations of women very often shapes the way we view women in real life. And the expectations that we have of women in real life, right? So, I actually don't think that's too bothersome, to be honest. Okay. Investigation orders. Stainless blood. Big miles north of Raccoon City in the Arctic Mountains lies a company's management training facility that shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site. And opening the investigation, I want your team to provide support. The following orders are William First investigation unit. This one and right, so having this expectation of female characters specifically to always be very happy and perky and all of that is weird. I'm so sorry, it's misogyny and it's annoying because it like puts women specifically in the way we represent and portray women specifically in a box, whereas we allow men and the representations of men to be much more diverse. He's probably getting up, right? Like, I don't know.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
Rude.
I could shoot, you know.
Well, for starters, get you gun out. And shooting at people.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
I know dogs. Not this early on. Well, the dogs in the other one are also pretty early on. I just really don't like the dogs. I'm sorry. Yeah, really got fucking awful. I usually like puppers. I usually love schluppos. They're like the best. You know, they're doggos. Doggos are amazing. Say for most of so we allow men to be portrayed in a much more diverse way than we allow women. both when it comes to body types, right? But also body types, and if you look at intersections, of course, hair, skin color, those kinds of things, sexuality. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arcade Mountains laboratory. We're moving in two groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of bioweapon type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much you don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. Ew. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Oh, that's a hint. Problematically, one of those areas is the head carpus. This lab we are going to, where they're pursuing the same research, would certainly help to find data and samples that will help us in the research. June 19th. The day's finally approaching. I'm growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the T-virus, can it? If it is, no. I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. What was I saying? Who's not awake now? No, picking up. Thank you, Rebecca. Picking up. This poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep, but he's covered in slime. Ew. Right. So, we're hiding a fairly important mystery critique behind. But that's not how the character was originally written. That's not how the character was like. Well, yes, characters change like humans in real life do. It's actually a fairly frustrating thing about humans, that they do that, and that major life events affect them in ways. So it is natural that happens to characters as well. But again, we don't allow that for female characters, especially not if we want to take some sort of enjoyment out of female characters, right? So, and it is rarely a critique I see posed towards. I'm fairly certain that some of you are gonna get up at some point, and I don't want to be here when that happens. I love the loading screens. I miss the loading screens and like the fixed cameras. I think that's. Get into injury. It looks like a bunch of frog eggs. Can I shoot them? I cannot. How do I get into inventory? Not like that. How many told me? So, it's completely cool for male characters to change between franchises and we allow them to have PTZ and that sort of stuff. But it's not cool if women do it. It's weird. But it is. Oh, God damn it, Rebecca.
This is
Stop
Rebecca.
talking, I'm
Over.
talking.
This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized
brutalist in a way that we don't want to see.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here.
Right?
I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself.
Ew.
What should I call you?
My name
Ew.
is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
I snip your nose, sir.
Well then,
No.
Rebecca,
In your face.
why don't you go and try
Ew.
while I wait here?
In closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the fifth car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. For an inspection that complete, use the ladder at the rear of the second floor of the dining car. Umbrella called maintenance department. Why is Umbrella running cars? I hate it. I hate it when they do that. It's very Nestle of them. Yes, I would waste my last bullet. I would waste my last bullet on Billy. Please? There's so many cutscenes already. It's very interesting. It's almost the opposite to the first one where it's like one and then you're on your own. And then you talk a bit to Barry and then you're on your own.
Excuse me, sir.
And it feels very lonely. This
Sir.
doesn't feel lonely at all. Rebecca don't. Rebecca don't. I mean, to be fair, she's doing the medic thing. Leechman. Oh no! Shit. Shit. Once again, we are playing a Resident Evil game that is somebody's vaguely disguised fetish.
Are you okay?
Me?
Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
You aimed
Well,
a gun
I
at
don't-
me,
Clue in,
so-
girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
You pointed a gun at me. I'm so sorry. Player's manual. Oh! Okay. interesting, but I see why it's not something they do in every game. Okay, and the whole thing is ableist because we don't want our heroes to be damaged, right? But I don't know, PTSD seems like a very real kind of reaction to what both Jill and Chris went through. Like, imagine you're bright-eyed straight off the academy and you are assigned to this amazing cool team squad thing and you go on your first mission and like obviously you expect to be
I'll
whoop.
check over there.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's kind of cool. Like Billy can kind of defend us, and we don't really have to do anything. Oh, that sounds nice. Right. And obviously both of those things, two things interact with each other. And I think one of the issues is that Jill's behavior is never explicitly named as PTSD. In 3, or in the 3 remake, I think that's one of the issues because I think that's one of the reasons why people don't read it as that, if that makes sense. While we got the player manual 1, but we never got the 2, but we never got the player manual 1. So I'm wondering if we missed that, or if I'm just being silly. Yeah, exactly. It's an interesting approach to partner code for AI, to say the least. Oh, and I will get jump scared by Billy like several times. I know that. That's gonna happen. Like, I will turn around and he's gonna be there and I'm gonna be like, shit, Billy! So that's why I don't like that discourse about Jill in Resident Evil 3, right? Like, or in the remake specifically, that they ruined that character. Because I don't think they did. I think they made it more realistic. I think one of the issues is with certain people, and by that I mean specifically men with misogynistic views of women and bad media literacy, that it is never strictly named as PTSD. Like, the game never explicitly tells you that it is PTSD, which I don't think it should, because like subtly is an art form. But she has all of the, like, she fills all of the criteria, right? She has all of the symptoms, and the symptoms is like what people usually are annoyed about. Jill wouldn't react like this in a situation. She's so happy you're like, well, yes, trauma changes people, and one of the ways people change after trauma is that they become kind of bitter and mean about things. One of the things depressed people are is kind of bitter and mean. Safe room music. Yeah, that means the safe room is actually safe. I love that. That's a like really nice little detail about the earlier games, I think. And they kind of lost that slot. Yeah, but where are we supposed to be going? Anyways. I'm actually not entirely sure. And I'm also, I think I need to figure out a way to open the menu because I don't know. It's not N, like in 1. So, you know, remake though. And it just bugs me. Because especially the whole thing of, yeah, but like what I'm bothered by, you know, what bothers me really is that it's not like the character changed so much between games, and it just doesn't make sense. And like, yes, it is. You just want to pack your little gal with jiggly boots. I'm looking up the keys because I'm confused. Oh, Q? Who puts the map on Q? What kind of insane person puts the map on Q? Ew. Insanity. Oh, good lord. I don't even know status from man. What kind of insane person? Oh. And it's not even that bothers me about 3. 3, the remake of 3 is just kind of bare bones, if that makes sense. What kind of insane person puts the map on a cube? C is the status screen? C? Fucking C? What is going on? Ah. What is going on? What the hell? I'm gonna give Billy I wanna give Billy what? Arena. Maybe. And this. Billy is the one who carries our shit. For us. No? Okay. Cool then. What insane? That's insane. What? That's insanity. I'm so sorry. Ugh. he's holding something. Oh, cool. I thought that was like something useful. Thanks for nothing, Edward. I think I'm missing something. We must be missing something. We can't even the same person as the map on you. Crazy fucking shit. Sorry. But I think there's a lot of other issues with this remake. Like it's very bare bones. It's like 4 hours long, but it feels like it's 10 hours long, and it's just not great. It's too dangerous to go outside. I think we're supposed to go to the conductor's office, right? Kind of. Oh. I think the way Nemesis was scripted, instead of like, yes, you could just burn them with something or smash them like people do with bugs and leeches and shit. The way Nemesis just is super scripted is annoying, but also not particularly scary. Like, I don't know. Ever since Amnesia came out, or maybe even before that, but I think Amnesia made that kind of game really prevalent and really annoying. Maybe I'm like misremembering it. Maybe I need to look into it. It's just a gut feeling I'm going by. But generally, makers of horror games think that being hunted is scary, and no, it's not. Right? Like, I don't know. I don't like stalker type enemies, because the moment you die, immersion breaks. Right? The moment you first die, immersion breaks, and the moment you first die, this entire thing isn't scary anymore. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I might be missing something, actually. Oh, gotcha. When we die by like one of those impossible to damage and impossible to like kill stalk type enemies, the immersion breaks, right? Because the moment you die, you just reload at the last point, and it why does it always hit the heck? The answer is somebody's making this guy's fetish. Yes. I think we should give Billy some. Let's see. Kind of inside. Oh. We can't give Billy some. I'm reaching to. He's not following us. Or maybe that's why you can't exchange them. Gotcha. Probably not, because I have no idea how Billy would get here. Perhaps I can shut. Oh, but it is the kind of thing where Billy gets us something via the service lift. Maybe. Or we get Billy something via the service lift. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know, it's right. The moment we die, it's sort of it's like this sometimes now, and then I always get disrupted and say again. Because the moment we die, we realise that they're not that big of an issue, kind of. If that makes sense, right? They're not that big of a deal. Because you just reload and you start over again. And the moment you die like a set amount of times, they become incredibly annoying. Right. So I always press M. So some of the like lingering fear that comes with somebody like Mr. X, is that you can like attract him if you're being stupid. Right? Yeah, here we go. I don't know what door this will open. Train key. Why did it just say train key? It's not helpful at all. We'll just check every door again. I suppose. Lock on the other side. It's also such a Resident Evil thing that like doors can be locked from one side. Right? That's so weird. It's the key for the train. Yes. It's locked from the other side. I mean, to be fair, it's locked from the other side is basically just code for can't get through here. In most cases. I mean, it is also code for maybe you can get through here from like the other side. Generally, it's code for like can't get through here. And like the scary thing about something like Mr. X is that you can call them upon yourself, right? If you're being careful and if you think about what you're doing, you're clearing out spaces beforehand because he will react to noise. So if you're shooting and tooting a lot, you will have more run-ins with him, which makes a lot of sense. And I think still that kind of thing can get very annoying because you're trying to do something and he just keeps showing up and it's really right. But at least it's the kind of thing where if you play smart, right, you make the game easier. If you're a smart player, that's not it. We need a keycard for that. Gotcha. Doors are still locked on here. Could Billy possibly do this one? This one. Right. So if you're smart and you clear rooms out beforehand, you won't always be able to avoid him, and there's still some scripted encounters with him. I'm getting that with Rebecca. Because she can mix and what's happening? Go to travel on the world. Yes? Maybe? Examine? hear something sharp that should be used to get in there. Yes? Ooh, hi! Yes? Alright, so if you've cleared out most of that, and honestly, let's be honest, the RCPG is like the worst misdirects-wise, I think. It's like vulva hair, but it has a mouth. There's a lot of herby herbs. Yes! Rebecca needs that. I want to get all of the herbs, but I really want to get them all. I wonder if there's boxes as well? Or you can dump stuff? That would be cool. Yeah, do that. We don't even have space. I liked it. What kind of stupid outfits do you have? Ooh. That's worse. I need a knife too. Shotgun. There's no typewriter to read this. Shotgun ammo, I suppose. Some kind of ammunition. No. It's not a doorway open. God, I'm kind of insane person. It's like a map on a queue. What? What is going on? I don't understand that. Yeah, Rebecca can use the herbs. Both of them can use the herbs. Only Rebecca can mix them though. So I'm like not picking them up with him. I'd rather pick them up with her and have her mix them properly, right? Because that makes more sense to me. If I'm being completely and utterly honest. I'm kind of happy the lock camera. Ooh, pretty. That would be. You seem like a lovely dinner. How do we avoid this man? Do we just run? I can, but Billy Boy Macho Man and Rebecca don't have a lot of inventory space. So, the problem is that I, don't have a lot of room for either. So I'm taking what's necessary, and I can always come back with Rebecca. You should just shoot at it, and then return, and then shoot at it again. Because I don't know if there's any way to loop around it. Else I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. Or is there? Is there a way to loop around it? I feel like I'm missing something. Because I feel like I'm not supposed to take that thing on head on. So you can take a lot of shit. Good for him. Let's press Q and look at the quack. Sorry. I'm being facetious. It's not a way. I mean, maybe he's supposed to use, like, the shotgun? But there has to be a way to do this without having to use the shotgun. I think. Maybe I'm just being silly. So there's another thing, right? No. 2 bucks, okay, this item. Oh, sorry. I feel like there has to be a box somewhere, right? This game can't be without boxes. That would be insanity. No, I'm not entirely sure. Am I supposed to go past the scorpion? Because the thing is, I'm also not really sure if he's doing any damage. I'm supposed to go inside? I feel like taking him head on is not the solution here. But then, it also seems to take up like the entire space, so like... What? So I got the solution to everything, let's just shoot it. Yeah, the solution is just shoot it. Ow! Why would you? How dare you? Can you die now? Why do you take so long to die? Why? What's wrong with you, sir? No, Billy. Billy! Stupid. You cannot carry this one. I'm gonna get Rebecca to get a little ice cream. So the solution is just shoot it. Interesting. Not really. Actually, a little disappointing. But. I'm kind of happy the lock cameras and the lock camera perspective is back. And. Yes, gotcha. Because. It was actually really fun to work with that. I don't know. I know nowadays when we see that kind of perspective, it looks old, right? And it brings up that association for a lot of people. But I think with the Resident Evil games it worked really well. Because you get hijacked and you get genuinely hijacked and scared. If you have a free moving camera, like in the remakes, the new games, right? It is a lot harder to like create that sort of tension, to really have that feeling of what's waiting behind that corner, what's gonna happen. You know? Yes. This one. To build up that sort of tension, right? That sort of feeling of, am I gonna be safe? Am I not gonna be safe? What's gonna happen? shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. That's a thing that happens. Why is... Stop burning here now! Ooh, still alive. Yeah. Okay. Where is Billy at? Where is Billy at? Billy is at kind of on the other side of the cave. Stop it! Stop, sir! There's Mary. Inventory. No, caution for Rebecca. Use. One more caution for Rebecca. And also more inventory for Rebecca. I made kimchi yesterday and today. I bought like a whole fucking this big. Had it enough the cabbage. And I had like a big 1 liter glass. And then I noticed that it was not big enough for my plans of kimchi making. So I had to buy another glass today. And now I made like one vegetarian batch and one like more traditional batch, maybe, probably.
Follow me.
Come on!
Okay.
It's time to go, birdie Budster. Do I have anything I want to give you? No, not really. I hope so too. I'll have to check because I seem to want. Oh, hey Billy. Hey Billy. Billy, you take that one. I take that one. I know. I need to reload. Billy, Billy, turn around. Thank you. He's not. He does not have the greatest partner AI, I need to say. I mean, sometimes he alerts you of threats you don't see. And sometimes he just stands there and he's like, yeah, Billy, I stand here. You know? It's fine. No, Billy, we're running. We're not wasting our time on that. Please follow me. I need to put on nails. I need to get new nails done. That's like the dumb thing about getting nails done. You have to redo it every once in a while. Because they're growing out. And I don't know what kind of nails I want. You know? It's a struggle. No. Nope. 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 Nice. I think this needs a blue one or something like that, but maybe. We'll see. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of snowflakes. Something wintry might not be wrong. I'm thinking blue anyways. I've been thinking like blue as a color thing anyways. The scorpion is gone. Woohoo. And I definitely want them shorter because I make them too long. I'm kind of struggling with doing things. I could have. This is my first time getting my nails done, so I wasn't really. It wasn't really a routine for me. They're full. I wasn't really sure as to what like works and what doesn't, if that makes sense. And what would work for me specifically. Yes, please. We need 2 slots for the shotgun. Right. So, damn. And we need space for the item as well. So I don't think we should. No.
Let's split up.
Okay,
This way.
Roger.
I want to take the shotgun. Because it seems important to take the shotgun. Maybe. I have something in mind. Like like a little flower. But I'll have to see. I can send you a picture later. Not right now. But definitely something shorter. Business is wrong. What is this? The power. Yeah, that's how we get the ladder down, right? No, that's not how we get the ladder down. That's how we open the floor thingy. I am certain it has a name. I am just not big on technicalities. Should also take a shower. Maybe after this stream. Maybe tomorrow morning. It's not that bad. Stay away from me. It's kind of nice. I hate the fact that Rebecca is once again squishy, whereas, what's his face? Is not. I hate that. That's just a tradition in video games that I don't like, where the female character is like squishy and the male character is not. That's just, you know, it's icky. It like has that inherent misogyny in there that women generally seem to be generally seem to be weaker than men, right? Physically and all that stuff. It's probably something only Rebecca can enter. Doesn't seem like something Billy would fit with, for being very honest, yeah. Oh no. Do you wanna shoot? Is that something you wanna? No. Not right now, because I don't know what to use it for yet. Yeah, but Billy's gonna take that. To open the map on Q. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm being so facetious about that. It's just the weirdest shit ever. I'm sorry, like, who puts map on Q? Who does that? I was seriously expecting to... Yeah. I was seriously expecting to have to do this with Rebecca only. Because she's so small and dainty, and Billy seems like he would get stuck in the middle of that cool space. Ooh, what's going on? Nice. Okay. Pull the lever and release the lock. That seems too easy. Nice. Oh, then I wouldn't know what to do with it. To be honest, I should check what I want to do with it. Whether or not it's like necessary. But I'm not entirely sure. We still need that magnetic key. Which we can't get. True. No. This is an ammunition thing. So we should do that. This is a check. That's actually helpful to know. So this is something we should get. Basically. I don't know for what. The wind in the game is kind of loud. I don't think I can exchange things as long as we have those like doing stuff. Maybe this is how we get down to the water. Maybe. That is my only guess. Because I don't know what else we would need to show. We should operate as manual. Yeah, this device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roads or connecting special trains or train to explore information of the use. Where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window gate, but first floor section door with flight coach. Clear the device so that it looks high into the cutter. Using the winch to climb up, securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. The grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. The unit may be damaged if lifted one way. So it's telling me that this is something I did. What's happening?
Follow me.
Okay.
Really? I was just contemplating stuff. I mean, one thing I can do is like get my mic closer, but kind of it. No, I don't have inventory. I just want it marked on my map. If that makes sense. Yeah. No, the wind is very loud though. Whoa! I mean, expected wine. Interesting. Interesting meat. Right, I know where to go. No, I missed the loading screens and I missed the locked camera. I think it really adds to the atmosphere. I kind of hate that we see these things as kind of aging now. Because I think they're really nice details that make the game kind of extra spoopy. I mean, it also helps that we're inside again now. I feel like, yeah, there we go. So, yes, that's the idea, right? should save at some point and go to the toilet. Because I really have to pee. But I don't wanna. I wanna finish this. I wanna get off that train. You know? I wanna get off the heckin' train. Another hole. Past the hole? I don't think we can. I think the hole is where we're going. Wanna like... Yep. Pick it up, pick the knife up, pick the knife up. I mean, okay, fine. Steal it. Your celery cannot be that good. It's just another combat knife. I think Billy has one. What is this? It's a jewelry box. Ooh. Looks a bit like caviar. Is that wrong of me to think that? Is it? They also look a bit like abalones. So I don't know, man. Is she actually? How much can you? Oh! No, 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 no! What's happening? Why can't I shoot them? Get off! Get the fuck off me! Oh, I can just walk over them, I guess. I suppose. Ah. Maybe the idea is also to just keep moving. They don't do a lot of damage, so that's fine. No, maybe the idea is just to keep moving. So they don't snack on you. Oh. Gotcha. But now this is just, we just looped around now. What's the point here? Oh. Billy, does he catch up if I call him? No, he doesn't. Can I go up here? I forgot. That's an option that I have. Because I seem to use it, seem to have to use it again at some point. Away. I mean they're leeches. I think that's what they are. I think they're leeches. I don't think they're supposed to be some kind of seafood. I mean, how leeches seafood? No, I think leeches are just insects. But then again, ooh, good lord, sir.
This way.
Yeah.
But then again, I think we're supposed to get that ring thing. But none of us has inventory space for that right now. I'm confused. But when am I not confused? That's also just generally a state I'm in, I feel like. I think I'm gonna go to the safe room and mean, they are aquatic, but are they insects? What are they classified as? I don't know. And are they technically considered seafood? Because we consider, like, here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, my muscles a little. At the end of the day, right? A crab or a shrimp is just a bug, but like it's an underwater bug, so we consider it to be a tasty bug. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. And I will have to stop. Not stop my stream, but like, you know, kind of put everything on. Are we back? We are back. I think we are back. Are we really back? Though? The worms. See, they are bugs. I think worms are bugs. Right? Worms are a kind of bug. Please. Dude! What? I crashed the game. Trying to get back into like, what? What? I am confused. Okay. So trying to go back into like full screen mode, kind of crashed the game. Love that. Love that for me. Love that for me. Let's try that again then. I'm glad we saved before we went to the toilet, because can you imagine that? Can you imagine having to do all of that again? Ugh.
Resident
That would have.
Evil 0.
Ooh, that would have caused me to quit for today, I feel like. At least quit the game for today. Maybe look for something else to stream. Ooh! Good lord, no! Continue. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Let's try that again then. So weird. It said unsupported function, which is weird because I had you in full screen. So, no, I learned something. We can drop items apparently. Huh? I know, but I don't know how. No, the internet said that you can drop them from your inventory, and then you can just drop them in save rooms, basically. But I don't think I can. Oh, the bug thing. I don't know about bugs. I don't mind bugs as much as other people do. I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that worms are amphibians. That would be... No, but I can't. There's no drop button. There should be a drop button then. Ah, gotcha. So... that should help. Maybe. Oh, gotcha. I mean, it
I'll
makes
check it out.
sense.
Okay,
Come on.
Roger.
To be... It doesn't make a lot of sense for it to be like that, honestly. Without an explanation. I mean, it I want to be Rebecca again. I like Rebecca more than Billy. So... I think one thing we can also do is bring the hook thing back. I don't know if we'll need it again though, so I kind of don't want to. But on the other hand, I also don't want to carry it around with me. You know? No. I want to hoard some shit and dump it in the room. But this is not the right one. Okay. Yes, we give it to Billy so he can take the important stuff. Sorry, Billy. I mean, hauling a lot of stuff back and forth, like, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Oh, Billy can shoot them, I see. Rebecca doesn't aim for them. But like, go off, sir.
Ow!
Go off, sir. Go off. Enjoy your time. I'm glad it makes you happy. I want to get that ring. Oh, it might not be a ring. It might have the second thing in there that we need for the diamond. Yeah. Let's change. Oh, Billy used up all of his ammo. No, Billy. Can I? No, I can't split it, can I? That sucks then. I should play as Billy for a while and pick up ammo with Billy for like... Yes. That's a key card! Woohoo! Good job, Billy. Give it to Rebecca. And pick up... Oh, the shotgun is in the other room. Sorry. But we will pick up the shotgun. I can do that, but I kind of like him attacking things. It's not that we're like low on ammo. It's just that like he has used up all of his. And apparently there's no split ammo button. Like, I don't mind him attacking things per se, you know. It can be very helpful. Hunting gun. Hunting gun. Interesting. Interesting indeed. No, I'm gonna do the thing where I hold a lot of shit in between two rooms now. Because I don't just want to drop stuff. I want to drop stuff in the safe room. I hope people understand. People will understand. I understand. It's very boring. So I have to talk. Oh yeah, I thought I never finished. Because I got angry about Resident Evil 3 in the process. I want to stream the Resident Evil games in like chronological order. And I think starting with 0 is correct. I'm not sure. It was more of a... It was a spontaneous decision, but it was also not, if that makes sense. Like, I've been playing with the thought for a while, but I decided relatively spontaneously that I actually wanted to start doing it today, if that tracks. So, that's kind of what happened. You can't leave it here. Why can I not leave it here? Huh? But I left other stuff here. Oh, because I can't drop the two things on the same spot, I suppose. I feel like that's probably it. Very weird. Very weird indeed. But I want to leave stuff in the safe room. Because that's where it's safe, you know? I can leave them outside in the hallway. Yes. You understand. No, so... It's more of a... thing? I don't know. Like, can I... Oh. I can do that. That's kind of nice. I think that's not the worst idea. But for now, I kind of still want Rebecca to have all of the ammunition. Because it saves inventory. Yeah. And I think we're relatively
I'll go
safe
alone.
at the
Okay.
moment. When it comes to
This
yeah,
way.
Okay.
when it comes to stuff. If that makes sense. I just wanna ooh, what am I doing? What am I even doing? That's the only like thing about the locked screens, right? That it's very annoying. So the thing is, I don't know yet whether or not I'll play the remakes or the originals. Because if I wanted to play the originals, I'd have to get them somehow, right? Most of the remakes I have on Steam. It really only becomes a bigger question regarding full. Because I have both on Steam. Right. So it's like, would I rather play the original or the remake? And I think the answer is probably the remake. Because I feel a lot more comfortable with that. Please join us for a moment of relaxation. I cannot carry use. Combined.
I'll go. Follow me.
No, I'm just picking up all the stuff I left. And carry it in the same room. That's the thing, okay? Let me do it. Yes. Now, how's it looking? It's looking okay. Yeah, that's where all my stuff is. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the quote-unquote lost media kind of games. They're not the really lost media, because there's still ways to emulate them, right? But about something like Code Veronica, that's legally basically only playable, or like that's basically only playable via an emulator or via having the old game and yes, via having the old game or yes. Here's a lot of stuff. There's a knife. I know. I left all of that here. An empty bottle is an ammunition. What's going on? And that's all of that stuff over there. Cool. And then there's that door that we didn't manage to open. Oh yeah, the electricity. Oh yeah, the electricity is something we can really turn on. again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with games like Code Veronica, that you can either only play if you like have the old game and or console, or by basically emulating them. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know. I love that it's become kind of a joke that like people ask or keep asking Capcom for a Code Veronica remake. I think that's kind of funny. I don't know. Yes. There's no need to use it anymore. So you don't need to bring it back. Gotcha. So we just have it now, I suppose. I'm guessing the break is the last thing we do then. But mainline games I think shouldn't be an issue. And Revelations also is not an issue. I need to look up when Revelations would fit in. Yes. Timeline wise, because I need to brush up on that. None of you have the space right now, right? That's fine. We're coming back. I'll just have to look that up, but so far we're like starting easy with 1, 2, with 0, 1, 2, I think. And then we might run into triples. Honestly, part of me kind of wants to play the remakes because they are a bit easier for me. The only thing I'm kind of, I mean, it's not that I don't wanna experience the originals at some point. It's just more comfortable, and it's more comfortable to play. And you can make fun of me for that and be like, oh, the young generation. But it's just, I appreciate Capcom for doing what they're doing with the remakes. Honestly, I think 1 is an incredibly good remake of a game that keeps the spirit and keeps what makes it creepy and like builds upon that. Right. Maybe I should let him take some shotgun ammunition. Keep that. Maybe that's a good idea. Honestly, maybe that's a good idea for later. When we have to walk past here again anyways. Because we will have to go through that door. So we can give Billy a shotgun. Give Billy a shotgun! Sorry. And like, either one of them should kind of have a healing item too. I wonder if, when they have a healing item, like your partner, if they'll use it on their own, or if you have to like make them use it. Wonder if that's a thing. Ugh, go away! I hate all of you. Up, girl. Yes. up the knife. No! Pick up the knife, Rebecca! Pick up the knife, girl! It's about that knife. I want that knife. No. Pick up the knife. The knife. No. See, that's what happens if you have too many PIs in the same space. Easy. Billy does it. I think it would make me feel more comfortable if Rebecca had one of those. But then she doesn't have the inventory space for that. So. Now we get like, oh Lord, I'm so itchy. Now we get the other thing from the other side of the train. No, I think you're better off just running through the leeches instead of like trying to like step on them all or shoot them all. I think you're just wasting a lot of ammo doing that. But you know, it's fair. Oh yeah, the bottle. Completely forgot about the bottle. That apparently counts as ammunition, which is interesting. Interesting choice, which makes me wonder what we'll do with those bottles. Right, so drop it all here, go through that door. Maybe safe before we go through that door, because who knows what's at the end of that door. And I don't want to do a look like hunting and gathering again. You know, that seems annoying. I'm probably not too super entertaining to watch. And of course there's a lot of like side games, gacha games. There's a lot of Resident Evil games that don't have to do with the main line. Some Japan only releases. Those might also be difficult. Maybe I didn't think this through as well as I like should have. Anyways, we're definitely trying to do all of the mainline games. That's what I can promise for the year 2025. I don't know about like ones that need emulating, and I don't know about ones that okay. So Rebecca, grab it, girl, grab one. You want that? Yes. And then Billy, you want that? Honestly, I'm deeply annoyed. You wanna leave that? And you wanna leave that? And then you want to take some shotgun ammunition and maybe something to heal yourself. No! Damn! Ugh. It is not a very precise game, I suppose. It's fine. Oh, he's dead. So sad. Much known. should not have dropped the shotgun ammo there. Ah! Sounds of frustration abound. It's fine. We'll do this. At some point we will get that shotgun ammunition and... Yes! There we go. Yes, please. And then I want him to have health spray as well. You know? I think that's the right door. No, it's not. That's the wrong door. Woohoo! Yeah, probably should pick that up real quick. No, pick up the ribbon that we left right in front of the typewriter. Because we thought it was a good idea to leave it there, because when we need it we can pick it back up. No. I wanna save. I wanna save. Yes. But Rebecca doesn't have inventory space to do that. I'm gonna give that to Rebecca. I'm gonna have Rebecca give us something. Give him that. We want to play as, like, Rebecca anyways, don't we? So, at the moment, we also want Billy to equip the shotgun. Let me see if we drop it again. Yeah. And then we get starting again. It's starting again. The frustration is starting again. You can leave it at fine. It's fine. And then we pick up an herb and or health spray. No, because I want to max those out before I use them. And now we're ready to open that door, I think. We'll see. Keep our inventory clean. I don't know.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make sense.
Oh,
How was the team?
two idiots being drawn to one
And
another.
why did
Don't
it
we love that?
contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to.
Doesn't one of you have a daughter who he needs to take care of? That's impressive. That's impressive leech work. That makes the leeches of Lake Lachrymose look very, very tame in comparison. I love that we get those cutscenes even though like they're clearly not something Rebecca and like Billy get to see. They just get to see those corpses. But I think it would still be interesting if they commented. That's one thing I always notice in Chambers badly damaged. There's no way to fix it. Sometimes quickly picking up speed. That like they rarely say anything. I think with the early games it makes sense because voice acting is expensive and therefore you just like they react to things if you like interact with them. But I've played the 4 remake recently and I was a bit disappointed because Leon is just very quiet all throughout it. I think
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
brake operation manual. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Activating the controls. Brake controls are located at the following locations. First car, driver's compartment, rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power. Yeah, you know where that is. Enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck, and you need to release the lock. After the driver's compartment code can be entered. Okay. Enter the code for the driver's compartment. You need to remove the lock. On completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. Please don't let this be a time thing. Who will stay behind Rebecca? Billy? Honestly, Billy, I don't like him.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
That's why I'm going. Oh, it is time. Shit, it is time. Yes. I might fuck that up. Okay. We have to... Luckily we know where it is, so we just have to run. Yeah. I still don't like Billy. I think he's supposed to be that, like, charming kind of type of dude. No, Rebecca. No, Rebecca! Just move past them, girlie. That's all you have to do, my babe. You know what would help both of them? Radios. Like, I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm actually trying to be facetious. At this point, I wouldn't be wasting so much time if I were to actually, like, not be the kind of idiot who, like, luckily enough, if I were to actually shoot them. At this point, I'm wasting more time by, like, not shooting them. But fine. Same thing with Lewis from 4. I get what kind of character he's supposed to be. No. I'm sorry. I think usually in these kinds of things you run and like you don't shoot with the enemies. But I feel like the train is so tight that... Oh no. That's our Star's friend! It's our Star's friend! And I mean, if we fail, we do it again, that's fine. No. It's a thing that happens to everyone. On Stars, you know? See their friend die. And then come back and then die again. I think at this point it's a Stars initiation, right? I mean, to be fair, there were only 2 Stars teams that were able to stand it shortly after this shit. you know. At this point, are you even a Resident Evil character if you see your colleague and friend die right in front of your eyes and then turn into a zombie? Like, you know, isn't that kind of what you need to do? Stars? I think by the time Leon arrives in Raccoon City, they were already disbanded. What is the point? Yes, I need to use this right now. Isn't that the point? What? I was just not. Fuck, what's the code? Yeah. Oh, gotcha. It needs to be 36. Go. Can I double tap one? Yes, I can. Okay. This is math. This is not something I'm good at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. $36. 6 times 6, it's 3 times 2 times 3, 2. So, that's not what I need. I need addition. I think 9 and 1 is 10. 2 and 8 is 10. Ah. It's probably a really easy solution. And I'm just... probably
This
several
is Rebecca.
solutions.
I have engaged the control device for the brake.
But this works.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Also, thinking, what's happening, dude? What's happening, my man? Oh, same thing here. Okay. It's 10, 20, 30, 40. Fuck! Fuck! No. No! We're doing it again. It's fine, we're doing it again. It's fine, we're doing it again.
Resident Evil 0.
I need to think about this. It's 67. So we can type in 9. I think we should get it as high as possible, as soon as possible, right? So if you type in 7 nines, 7 times 9 is 63, right? So we only need 4 more. So we can do 1, 1, 2. Maybe? So 7 nines, and then that should work, right? And then we'll take one of the health items from in here, because we don't have time to go inside here, inside this place. We might have time to like get one of the herbs from outside. Honestly, I think I think we should use Billy because A, he has the shotgun and we can blast people, and B, he is less squishy than Rebecca. So I think it would be smarter to take Billy, even though it goes very much against everything I stand for. But his inventory is also not prepared for what I've planned. Ah! I don't want to leave Billy's hunt gun. Because I don't know if we're going to get it back. Fine, we're going to try it as Rebecca. Even though it's the less smart idea. Everything I've equipped so far, like my entire loadout is kind of like prepared to do this with Rebecca. So, I hate time deprivation, I'm not gonna lie. It's very annoying. I think it's also kind of a game design tool we are somewhat leaving behind, luckily enough, because I think it's such an inflated and like fake way to. It's such an inflated and
I'll
fake
go over
way.
to the back deck and.
It's such an inflated and fake way to pick it up. Girl, pick it up. Thank you. It's such an inflated and fake way to create pressure and tension, if that makes sense. Like, I get it, and at least in these contexts, right, it kind of at least sort of makes sense. Is he not taking the damage that he should be taking? Door? That's kind of the thing, I'm already bad at math. It's like not something that it's not something my brain adapts to very well. It's not something that's very close to the way I think, if that makes sense. I think you kind of just have to kill him. I'm sorry, I know it takes more time than it would running past them, but I just didn't see a way to avoid all of them, if that makes sense. Like, maybe loop around them and like use the map more properly than I do. But, you know. Yeah, we can avoid two. We have this prepared. We have this prepared. We can. We have plenty of time. Like in our heads. Had to do the mathematics of it. No, like mathematical thinking is already not one of my strengths. I'm good with languages. Oh, it's different too as well. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. So Billy gets the
This
first
is
6.
Rebecca. I have engaged the control
Is it
device for the
randomized?
break.
I mean,
Over.
it might not be. It might be
Roger.
randomized
I'll
from
put the brake on
pool
now.
of numbers. Question mark. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, cool. So 30. 10, 20. 30. And then we need 1, 2, 3. Easy. It's just, okay, I guess it's like a 50-50 chance of who gets which number. I would have freaked out if I got completely different numbers. No, I mean, that was also possible, right? That's like the kind of puzzle that lends itself well to that. I'm glad we got the same numbers again. So I was well prepared for that. I was well prepared to do that kind of math. I didn't want to do like other kind of math. I'm gonna have to go to it. It might be because I'm making myself think more. It might also be because I get nervous more. Who knows? What's happening? Doing... No, it's a puzzle.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's why I think it was a
managed
good
to
idea
stop
to
the
keep the
train.
handgun
Yes,
on Billy,
we
because
managed.
We have to find a way out.
now all of our train items are kind of lost. Oh no, they're getting back up. Oh, why are we Billy? Why are we Billy? Why are we Billy? Billy, we go through here. Ignore them. We can get back to them. We don't have to, like, take care of them now. Ooh. What time is that? I still wanna play it. At least still wanna play until I get something. I think that's the problem we have with these kinds of games. Stream-wise. I am a very authorized person, you must know. And stars. Stars shining bright above me. Yes. At least to a until we reach a safe room. That's how far I'll have to play. And I don't know how long that'll be. And we're in the mansion. Look at that.
The Umbrella Research Center?
Her mascara is very oh.
First general manager,
Isn't that also
Dr.
expensive all the
James
time?
Marcus.
Oh, no. Different person.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the mail?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Honestly, I like the idea of an accident more. Because that's the tale of Hubris. I mean, a more ironic tale of Hubris, I guess. I guess this is also a tale of Hubris of, like, shit comes back to bite you, but... Oh, Leech,
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
So, hey, that's not my fault, leave me alone. Go after those two fuckers. They're stupid. They deserve it. Don't go after me. Yeah, that's a place I know. That's a place I remember. prequels is kind of that. Sometimes they can add something to the original, but very often they don't really. You know, like. Like, this is clearly the Spencer Mansion, but it looks very different, right? And I'm a bit bugged by that. There's a lot of shit in here. I think she needs to, like, at least pick it up and then put it back down to mark it on the map. Ooh, hi. It's still moving. Ugh. Please don't regenerate. I hate it when they do that. So he doesn't use it. The shotgun on him. It's fine.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Also, so far, the splitting up mechanic doesn't really do much game-wise, if that makes sense. Please don't shoot them with your fucking shotgun. Please do not waste ammunition like that. I swear to God, sir. Please don't. Yes, I could give him some handgun ammo, but I don't want to. Also, why did they look like plants? Shouldn't they look like legs? And that's also one thing that's a bit weird about the platters and cool. Yeah, the guessing. Like, I know. Oh, good lord. Okay. Top part is engraved with the image of a clock. Cool. This shit again! Like, this is clearly this. Guard me. Get out of the way, sir. Dumbass. Good lord. But the map is also different? Is this even...
I'll go.
No.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
I love them little things. Why is it not the Spencer Mansion? It might not be the Spencer Mansion. That's why I'm confused, but I think that's what it's supposed to be, right? What kind of coincidence would that be if there were like two? Like, it's clearly that, right?
Rebecca, where are you?
Huh? Oh, there's a type return. Yes. Yeah, I want to keep playing. Do I want to take a break? Right? But it doesn't look the same because the map is slightly different. So I think that makes it a bit weird. Billy needs help? Why does Billy need help? Where is Billy? Oh, it's Billy on the radio, but where is Billy? I thought he was coming along. I thought we told him to come along. What the fuck is he doing? Are you insane? Are you screaming because of the fucking leeches? The fucking leeches are killing you? You are a grown man, sir.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't really want to do much new stuff, so I want to hoard all of my stuff to the next typewriter and save there. That's kind of the plan right now. Use this. And then take that. Good lord. Incompetent. Incompetent man, child. No. I think he's a very 90s, 2000, 2010 kind of dude. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like that supposed wittiness was probably fun back in the day, but these days it's just more annoying than anything. I think I'm leaving this handgun as well. I think I'm leaving him with the shotgun. Honestly, why do we still need this? Is there a reason for why we need this? I might still need this to get up to like windows and stuff. Because there has to be a reason as to why it has not been discarded, right? So, I'm wondering what that is. Why are you writing in German? I know I know it was that. It's calling, but it looks like it, and it's weird that they have like 2 mansions. And the entrance rate looks similar, but the map is different. Oh, you're reading a gym guide, that's fine. Yeah, it called up the training facility as well when we climbed out. I want to get my stuff so I need to get this. Good job, Billy. You did a thing. That's so good. So proud of you. I'm gonna take that. I'm going to go for the others. Please don't stand up again. That would be such a pity. I mean, the Spencer mention was a research facility. It's just weird to me that they have like 2 mansions in the Orkney Mountains. And you do meet Rebecca if you play as Chris in the first game. You do meet Rebecca. Because little Chris can't play the piano like Jill does. So little Chris has to rely on Rebecca to like play the Moonlight Sonata Pound Urban Duel, for example. And like whenever Jill meets like Barry, Chris meets Rebecca or something like that. So she had, and she's part of the Bravo team, right? If you remember when we played Resident Evil 1 together. Chris and Jill were looking for the Bravo team because they had gone missing. And like, that's basically the story of the Bravo team. Right, Rebecca is part of the Bravo team. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe that. And it looks eerily similar. I should space them out more to avoid that sort of shit. No. I hate that it does do that. is I want to combine them so I can. No. I want to leave Rebecca. A knife as well. Because I think a knife could be helpful. No. Basically, I'm holding all of my stuff up here, then I'm saving. And then I'm ending the stream. Oh, that's okay. I don't know. I kind of want a break. The timing stuff is always very exhausting to me. Again, I think it's good that we're kind of in a minute. I hate it when games do that. Especially I hate it when games do that, like Horizon Zero Dawn. That just like does it in one of the final fights. Like it's never been an issue before, and then the final one is like timed with a little countdown, and it's like, thank you for introducing this to me. This thing that has never been an issue before. I'm like that proves how great of game designer you are, really, because like you couldn't find another way to put pressure on me, a timer. Like it feels like such an artificial and conflated way, really. And I think in some contexts it makes sense, right? When you have like a facility blowing up, it's like basically a diegetic timer. But what a lot of games have been doing, especially in that time, and I'm glad they don't really do that often anymore, except for some things that apparently I didn't get the memo. I'm not getting angry about Horizon Zero Dawn today. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna make myself very unpopular today. I don't get the hype. I don't think that game is that interesting. I don't think the world building is that interesting. I don't think it says that much. It's just another dystopia that gets the neoliberal way. Because tack bad if in hands of megalomania people, but tack good if in hands of Aloy, the player. And it's just, yes, system not broken, people just wrong. Me so smart. Oh, sorry. It's not the only story that falls for that shit. Like I think many stories fall for this sort of, many storytellers fall for this sort of trap, right? Where they don't really examine the systemic issues, in their world. And also go for you cannot leave any more in this room? There is a what now? I'm fine, that's fine. No, oh, damn it, I picked it up. It's fine. I'm gonna combine it with one of y'all. Can't leave any more items in this room? I am offended, personally freaking offended. Where did we put that herb? Oh, that was that one herb. I thought we had an extra herb. Can you leave it here? I know we can because we picked up the 2 herbs. I see. Honestly, I'm gonna leave this here because I think we have more fuel. So if we pick it up, we can turn that into 1 stack. And then it's only 1 item. No, I want you to pick up the thing. No. I mean, it makes sense. To be fair, this is not as elegant as the item boxes. Honestly, yes, pick it up. Wait, no. This is not as elegant as the item boxes. I'm sorry, this is a tad bit stupid. I'm not... Yeah, sure, pick it up. like, the item boxes are more elegant. They're a more elegant solution. Can she leave it here now? No, she cannot. But that's okay, I'm keeping the herb because we might be able to, like, turn it into something else. Maybe? Ugh, come on. No. Like, I don't know. This is the worst kind of item management I've ever, like, come into the proximity of. I don't like this. Woohoo. No. 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 Yes. Yes. No. No. I swear to God, Rebecca. I love you, girl, but this is not it. Maybe there's like an outbreak training facility where we train what we do. Dispenser mention happens. Screaming. Yes! She did it! She did it. Good lord, she did it. Good lord, she did it. Okay, I'm ending the stream now. It's almost 11 o'clock as well, so I'm gonna, go see. Because again, these maniacs put like stuff on the weirdest keys. I know. Options. Quit game. Good night, quit game. What are extras? Ooh. Yeah. We're at 36% already. Of the gallery or of the game? That would be a quick game then. When do I exit the game? Good night. Thank you for doing stuff with me. Mainly killing zombies. So far this is also not very difficult. I don't know if I'm kind of regretting that I'm playing on easy. I choose that for myself. I usually do that because with games like that I struggle with the general like controls. So I don't really need to make it harder for myself. But so far not a lot of stuff is happening. Well, anyways, good night, good day, whatever time it is. And I'll see you someday next week, maybe. Maybe this week. I don't know. I'm thinking about adding a couple more streams to my week.